Hello, dear friends, my dearest people. I found it imperative to inform you people that there is a serious war in Southeast, particularly. IMO State have been found by Fulani military terrorists from Nigeria as one of their caliphate place. And this is why they decided by all means to do whatever they feel like doing and felt like they can get out or get away with it. But I want to tell you that today we resisted them and we put them to where they belong to. So, since they have refused to adhere to our own instruction, I think we are in our land of nativity, our ancestral land, and we have the right, to do what is right in order for our land to be secured and our people and their properties to be protected from invaders and the Nigeria terrorists in military and police uniform. I want to tell you that IMO State is no longer conducive for Fulani Mietiala terrorists, militaries, and police and DSS. Go and find out. I must be explicit to inform you that it's not everything that happens, mostly in the rural area in some states in Southeast, that you will hear on the radio or you will see in the newspaper, because Sahara reporters always cover, side, and support Nigeria government terrorists. But no matter however you look at it today, I can categorically tell you that Biafrans are on top of the game. What I will not forget to say this moment is to whom it may concern. I am using this opportunity to beg the indigenous people leader in exile of Biafra Republic that whatever is their differences, they should put it aside and let us face the reality. Together we shall win, and divided we shall fall. This is a big war we are fighting, but it's sounding boring to many ears, especially Biafrans and some Igbos. And somebody can look into your eyes and make a comment that he didn't see what is happening in the Southeast. Nothing is wrong. Hold up is everywhere. Military terrorist checkpoint is everywhere. Police terrorist checkpoint is everywhere. And in those checkpoints are the places that people are being robbed of their precious items, and some of them have lost their lives in the process at that very particular point. Why is it so? Since systematically the Nigeria so-called have no government, have no security, have no judiciary, why won't Biafrans, Igbos for once, take a look into what concerns them and see how they can go about it and curtail the menace? So, please, I beg the authorities of United States of Biafra, I beg the government of United States of Biafra, please, to be more enthusiastic and more proactive with solid plans and If there's anything perfect, perfect directives and manuscripts on Biafrans, on how Biafran liberation forces should go and move and facilitate quickly the payment of those gallant men on ground who are doing the needful with their lives, understanding that they have families, they have wives and children, and what the work they are doing is very risky. Many of them have paid the ultimate price. Many commanders have gone. Many generals have been killed by Niger terrorists, so-called in military uniform. And I am here to tell you that I'm not happy over the whole thing. So let Biafra government stop whatever they are fighting about. Cabinet is not what is needed or necessary now. Dissolving of cabinet, dismissing of cabinet and some people. Please, if you people can be up to 1 million people in number in that cabinet, let everybody bring his positive or her positive ideas, because we are pursuing one thing and we have one dream, one goal to achieve or actualize. Let us be one in mind and let us have a good rapport without disparity or tribalism or segregation or nepotism, without sabotaging the agitation and the freedom of United States of Biafra. So my people, ọkwa ihe unu ziri m ka m na-arụ, ozi unu ziri m ka m na-arụ. Aga na-ekpofu ururu, maka na ururu ekwesịghị ịnọ na ụlọ ebe mmadụ bi. Nchifo n'ụtụtụ zaa ụlọ gị, kpofu ururu, wunye ya n'ebe a na-adị na-awụnye ururu, o repịasịa ka o ree ere. Ọ na ururu ahụ ree ere, ya ghọọ manure to the ground. And when you plant corn, yam, and etc., it will do well. So try to understand me. Some of you didn't understand me when I'm talking in riddles, because I'm an old man with many experiences. So please, don't blame me too much. Some of you are blaming me. Some of you even go to the extent of insulting me. But what I'm interested so much about is the life of my people to be saved. Now, it's like every part of Nigeria is waking up to fight for themselves. Let not Biafrans own be different, because the whole world, their eyes are on Biafrans, because they have been able to declare their freedom from Nigeria. They have restored their nation from Nigeria. So please, play your part, play your wing well. Let it be as if Simon Ekpa is still there, or Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still there. Because, yes, Simon Ekpa may have not had enough time to put some certain things in place, but I want to believe that you, who is next to him, supposed to know what to do when necessary. And don't forget that if you don't have military might, military lever, military actions, military intention, military thinking, military ability, military brain, military bones, and military meditations, you cannot be able to fit into the Biafra presidential seat. because what Nigeria need is a hard bone and people who are rugged and people who are willing to do something reasonable and the whole world can see it. Foreigners doesn't understand English. They don't go to school. They have nothing to do with you. And this is why they behave the way they behave. The only language they understand is when their head is off from their neck. Then you see them running away from you. That's the only language they understand. But if you are not ready to speak that language they understand, then your own head will be cut off from your neck. And that will be their joy because they have come to stay and take over the land of Biafra as Sahmad Bello promised them, and Buhari want to deliver it to them, and he could not finish. And Tinubu came in to make sure that the land of Biafra is being given to Fulanis, just like as Tinubu stole the mandate of P2B. P2B was the legal, democratic, elected president of Nigeria. But because he's a Biafran, he's an Igbo man, he was denied his political right, his legitimate right, and there's nothing you can do about it because Nigeria Chief Justice is a criminal, is a bandit, is a terrorist. The army chief, the army chief defense staff, the president himself, we talk of the rest of them. Nigeria is the most corrupted country on earth. I bet you and I assure you, but it shall not be well with the wicked. They are dying, and you are hearing how they are falling. But let me leave you here till we meet again.